So I called Donna to see what the hell happened there, and how she could ever publicly shame an intern like that. Especially Hugo, who is the sweetest person ever. It is so inappropriate for her to get involved in an intern's life like that. And even if she saw whatever it is she thinks she saw, it is none of her business. Claudia should have known better than to do what she did. But Donna, who isn't even dating anyone in this situation, definitely should have. I mean, she's the boss. She has to. But Donna just said that that was karma, and then she lectured me about how I was being a bad friend to Claudia since I wasn't there for her in her time of need, and that my actions have made her question my loyalty. Well, she doesn't need to anymore, because I quit. I almost broke my phone. I was so mad at Donna when I hung up. And then I talked to Claudia. I thought it was a good idea to film the conversation so that if Hugo wants, he can see it. I know he isn't ready to see her in person yet, but I just thought he might want to know.
Is your camera turned on?
Yes, I just think that this is a conversation that you and Hugo and I will all want a copy of.
Don't talk to me about that bitch.
Hey.
I was glad to get your call. How come you took so long to respond? I needed my best friend.
Claudia,
I mean,
I can't...
You're so funny, and I just really needed to laugh right now after all he did.
What do you think that he did to you?
He cheated on me. I told you.
You told me that you were at a bar and drunk and saw some vaguely Hugo-shaped guy make out with someone, and then you saw them leave together, but what proof do you have that that actually was Hugo? You were drunk, and it's a bar, and it was probably really smoky.
Bonnie, you're supposed to be my best friend. You're supposed to have my side in this.
Not when you're wrong, I'm not.
I don't understand. I was there. Donna and Joan were there. We all saw it. But you were too busy getting it on with Brad.
That's not actually what happened.
So how can you say that I'm wrong when it seems like you don't even know what you're talking about?
Bradley has nothing to do with this. You seriously hurt Hugo without any real proof that he did anything. Did you even talk to him?
What was I supposed to say? Hey, did you have sex with the guy you picked up from the bar?
Maybe a little less confrontational, but yeah.
So you think he would have answered honestly?
So better to just not ask at all.
It would have been pointless to ask because he would have just lied anyway. Why are you taking Hugo's side in all of this? It's because of Brad, isn't it?
No.
Of course. I should have seen this coming. For all you go on and on about how great friendships are, as soon as you get a guy, you abandon all your real friends.
That is not what is going on here. Look, Hugo is the focus.
No, it is. Bonnie, let me ask you something. Did you ever really consider a relationship with Brad before you found out he liked you? You're such a coward. You always told me to just ask Hugo out even if I wasn't assured of his feelings, and yet you were too afraid to ask Brad out before you heard us talking about how much he liked you. You're such a hypocrite.
Do you want to know why I waited so long to call you back?
Why?
Because Hugo almost died because of what you did.
What?
You were eating peanuts. He went into anaphylactic shock.
No, I mean, he didn't eat them. That only happens when he eats them.
Or when someone who recently ate them gets right up in his face.
No, that can't be enough to...
And as he was going into shock, he kept wheezing over and over again about how he would never do anything to hurt you because he loves you. Hugo is a good person. He is kind and smart and completely without malice. And not only did you humiliate him in front of nearly everyone he has ever cared about, but you also almost killed him. And you didn't even stick around long enough to see what you did.
But I didn't mean... I didn't know he was that sensitive. I always avoided peanuts around him, but I guess I was just tired of walking on eggshells around him because he clearly didn't extend the same courtesy to me. But this doesn't change what he did. I didn't know I was hurting him. He knew what he was doing.
I've been thinking for a while that Aragon isn't the right place for me. I was offered a position elsewhere, and for a long time I've been on the fence about it, but now I'm not. I sent in my letter of resignation to Donna this morning, and I thought as your direct supervisor, I should tell you in person.
Is, Hugo okay?
Have you called him?
Obviously not.
Then call him. You need to answer to him, not to me. I am so sorry, Hugo. I know that all of this sucks and that this must really hurt, but I just want you to know that this isn't your fault, and that I believe you. I don't know if I made any difference at all, and yeah, I probably should have told her that you were okay, but I guess I just feel that if she wants that information, she needs to ask you. You deserve at least that much.